up. Oh. I have to move it to the other monitor. My torso is cut off. There we go. Ah. Yeah, so like, yeah, a long time ago, next to a place I worked, there was a KFC, and I actually saw Colonel Mascot slash cosplay, potentially, taking a smoke break out back. Something about mascots getting humanized is wonderful. It's also like, he worked on a highway once, so it's like, I understand completely, dude. Even if I don't smoke, I understand that. Oh. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit of stretching. Don't mind my hand doing some crazy things. Oh. Okay. So let me start off with showcasing how the game is going. I think that would be great. Hey, Moo, your hands are doing crazy things. They always do. Wait. Okay, hands on my head. I've not moved them. But it's like, it's pretty good, but could be better. I want to get like a 60 FPS camera so I can do dances and stuff. Way better. Oh, hello Stream Elements. I haven't seen that copy pasta for a bit. Okay. Where was I? Right, I needed to boot RPG Maker so I could show off. Oh, I see V Rising has an update. They must have a hotfix. Whoa. Okay. There it is. Is it the correct one? Yes. Okay. Now... Okay. Yep, more random bugs getting fixed, which is good to see. You love to see it, for sure. Okay. And then... So, I had a scene set up that did captures for this perfectly, and I duplicated it and saved it, but the scene didn't save or something. Why is this not working? What could possibly make this not work? I just want to showcase the game. Whee. Alright, one moment, chat. I will... What's pipe in mouth? We have a mystery on our hands. That is true. Okay. So... This should be... Okay. Well, if that's not working, I'm gonna use this. Window capture. Call that one RPG Maker. Wait, there is a RPG Maker game test in there. Not display. Goodness, you don't want to see what I have on my computer. It's 47 unclosed Firefox tabs. Ah, okay, so this... Ah, there we go. Now I put it underneath. Transform. Fit to screen. Okay. And then... Okay. I'm gonna do that again because I want to do a convenient little thing where when I launch, when I hit this test play button, okay, and then I go back there and change this one to capture the fact that I don't have a PNG in here. Okay. I'll just quickly save that stuff. Okay. Very quickly, just saving this PNG so that it's there. Okay. Okay. Now let's retry. There we go. Okay. So, when we last left off at the end of the game jam, I was using... Ooh. Oh, right. My keybinds are set to screw me over in certain ways. So, anyways, we'll live with that. So, last time we left off with the game jam, I ended with lots of art, all but done. I know there was an animation error on a few characters. At least I'm assuming a few because one of them did. When there's one bug, there's more. And then, the battle system was stale. Completely. And aside from that, I was using a old animation system that was not good. It basically caused a lot of problems with crashes, which is... Crashes were one problem because they just make a mid-game bad. So if I could fix only those, that would be great. Oh yeah, added more text here. Because, so I had to get rid of Rexel's animated, not animated, Rexel's, dynamic layers, parts and stuff. I have forgotten the exact name, but it's in the credits of the Game Jam version that's on itch right now. And I have thus created a whole new project folder and put I'm very slowly testing plugins, and the replacement is some random dude's character creator EX. Yeah, I'll just put that because that doesn't matter. And thus, the best way to reuse the sprites I've already drawn is make a character creation system. Oh right, every time I hit left or right, it's gonna fucking launch me, because my hotkey settings. Enjoy this nonsense. And then my back button is my camera reset. At least that's my camera reset. I like these eyes. But the blindfold's also sick. And color changing. Ragdoll. Yeah, I'm gonna ragdoll a lot while I go through this menu because of my mishaps. It's toggled to my right arrow. Because I thought holding shift and hitting a number on the numpad would just be a different thing, but no, it counts as the arrows. So this is extra cursed. There's like white lipstick. I haven't done other colors, but those will come. And I'm also just slowly making hair parts for all the characters that already exist. So, like, this is the bucket list hairstyle. This will be the dust one. This is the Kite's the main character. And then we have Pillows, who's, down there. Oh, I like that soft blonde. Because it's like, if you want, white hair, you can kind of go the pale blue. But that makes it look silvery, but it still looks so good. Okay. And that's like, I'm making sure everyone has like their default color available. And it's like, I can't make parts unavailable, I don't believe. So you can just look like your favorite character from the game. And that's one of the things about this setup. It's just, I have to draw all the face parts for everyone. Yada yada. And then we see that guy, who I'm thinking... Oh my god, that took a second to load. I need to get the preloader going again. So yeah, let's beat through this, the intro. You've all seen it plenty of times, potentially. But I want to get to the battle system, because I have changed a lot in it, and I am very excited. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am. Alrighty. I keep doing the sad face because it's the down arrow. Okay. But anyways. I'd swing on... Whoa. Oh, because it does the flashing highlight. That looks kind of cool on the dragonfly. But there is now a combo. Like, combos are now a thing in the game. And I've got rid of the active time battler because it was just wait to swing or whatnot. And I've done a lot of tweaking with the menus and stuff, so it looks better. I've still got a lot to do, but we're working on it. And I just have to occasionally hit the, like, reset position of the camera because of the up arrow. Yeah. Combos in the Take Turn reminds me of Xenosaga too a little. Yeah, I love Xenosaga. Like, I always think back to Super Mario RPG because that's like the first game I played with it. But I think my favorite, like, not in UI, but just how it was implemented was Legend of Dragoon, where you equip different combos that had different timings, and the spear was the fucking worst, but I loved it. I'm just gonna smack this and wait for the lightning, because I like the free water I get out of it. There is a little bit of, like, the bar seems to wibble and, like, move in place a little bit when from frame 1 to frame 2, which is annoying, and that's something I definitely need to work on. Don't mind me ragdolling myself repeatedly. Oh god, that expression. Okay. I need to remake my surprise face because it does weird things when I talk. Alrighty. But, so the thing is, I've also redone the weapons to be different. So it's not just that, like, the swords and everything is the same in the combo. Only combo TTs I played is Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario, oh yeah, Paper Mario is good, Xenosaga 2, and Octopath kinda has it. Octopath. Ah, I got pillows, how appropriate. Okay, I'm just gonna save that for now. It's so funny comparing the faces. Let's see, Pillows currently does not have the dynamic, portraits and, like, sprite because of the setup. I have to enable it, I have to save a preset that is what they are, and then, like, make them have that at the start of the game or when you acquire them. Oh, I did a lot with the menus, I forgot that. Their hair makes them look like they're crying. That's a sweat drop, but fair. I too would cry if I was Pillows. It's a hell of a name. Let's see. Pillows poorly suited in combat due to her nervous nature. Should I see. That goes off the side. I have tried and failed trying to find a way to let me have longer than 2 lines in the status screen, because it's like it just doesn't let you do more. It'll force the 3rd line, like you can type it, but it'll force it to the end of the 2nd line, and I'm like, why? But it's also like not super important. Pillows better have high physical defense or I riot. Oh, let's see, defense 8, no. She is squishy, but she's also a secretary. Like, you can make her tanky because one of the things of the game will be that riot. One of the things of the game will pillow block. You know, that sounds like a great skill. I needed more skills for all of them. Maybe I'll pick your brain while I'm here. Let me see. Did I? It says, is he still on the wall? You threw something at me. Yes. I found it. I found the freebie that I hid in the wall just for me. Pillow block things. I will make it a skill. Don't you worry. Alright. Just bashing the— oh wait, I have a free character. Block with your pillow. I don't have one. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to do the character thing. Character. Let's get a random character. Hey, it's my waifu. Oh, I need to change the text color stuff. Oh. Okay. But this is also probably why I had some problems. I couldn't test the game great with, like, battle speed and all that stuff because I, always at the start cheat to grab stuff so I can test all of it. Hey, that crate is classified, don't open it. Hey, it's backstab. No, I will open it. You can't stop me. A is stamps. The green-haired one. Alright. Another free character. Basically, I want a variety of characters, because one of them will have a claw or something. I think Dust does. I think Dust starts with one. And I got the item to upgrade people. That's what happens when you re-roll. There we go. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, so formation. Want Dust and I want Bucket List to show off the different weapon types. They look good. You must have been drawing for a while to get the avatars made for them. Yeah, everything I did was from March 20th to April 20th. That was the whole game jam. And even still, oh my god, I'm just gonna keep ragdolling myself with this setup. Okay, I'm gonna teach Pillows how to start fires real quick. She did learn it, right? Yeah, okay. Need more feedback on that, like, make it obvious. Yes. let's go there. So, just want to show off the differences between weapon type stuff. I figure it's hard to cheat art in without them looking too different in style. Yeah, it helps to draw them all close together with fresh art. Oh, somewhat, yeah. You can, like, I drew them, like, not all in one day. I drew them in over several days, at least. But I definitely had them all on the same file, where I'd slide the one I finished over and then work on the next one. But I think some of them look a little off-model, because I didn't start with one core one, which was stamps, actually, and the others are more highly detailed, because I should have started with stamps, moved her over, and then based everyone on specifically her, so they'd all be based off the same 0 point. But instead, I based some off of each other and stuff. Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to attack, 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 yeah. The sprites are all temp. I think this is gonna die. I should not attacked with my sword. There we go. The claw. Oh. The claw one's hard. There's like a few frames, I think, different. It's just like 6 attacks. Okay. Yeah, guard. Guard. Attack. Guard. Bop. Bop. Yeah. Wait, stamps is the odd one out? Yeah, let me see if, I'll go talk to everyone back in the base to show you the difference in art style. Okay. Okay. So, like, bucket list is super neat. Like, and then look at stamps, like, she has more hard lines to her shading and whatnot, and is a lot more sketchy. And it's like, she was the first one I did, but she's the most odd one out. Although, as a secret little secret, bucket list here, or not bucket list, backstab, I didn't actually finish her pants and down, so they're all just like, sort of lightly done. Which is kind of funny. But let's switch to the actual doing the artwork and stuff. Whoop. Yeah. Alright. Ah. Oh, stretch. In the gotcha menu, they looked fine, but yeah, you can tell when it's up close. Yep. Okay, so let's switch to the art window. Cool, it's already on the sprite window. So this is Dust's hairstyle, and I'm not particularly doing them in any particular order. It's just, whatever seems good. Oh. Okay. Oops. One of the things is, I mean, this shade. And then what I'm going in is going in and finishing off the shading here. I can't remember what you said yesterday when I brought something about chakrams. Oh yeah! I can make that a weapon! Like, I can actually make it its own unique weapon in this game, which would give it a slight unique tweak and its own combo. Yay! I was just like, oh, you know what? If somebody has some wish like that, I can just straight up do it. See, currently, like, Like, there are 5 melee weapons with the combos currently, and one doesn't have a sprite, but it has the setup ready. So we have a dagger, which attacks 4 times, a sword, which hits 3, glaive, which hits all enemies but twice, the claw, which hits 6 times, but has, like, the lowest damage. And then a whip will hit everything 4 times, but at a much lower damage as well. And it's like, I might go in and do some more extra things with them. There is a thing I'm also playing with, which is the idea to have suffixes that can rarely appear on weapons. Because I'm not doing like, oh, ton of like copper, iron, whatnot sword. It is just sword, and it adds a percentage to your attack. So it's always viable. And then, from there, I'm going to make, like, potentially have suffixes so you can get a sword that's nicer or has some special effect occasionally, but is still no more or less viable than other swords with other suffixes or whatnot. At most, I'd say an unsuffixed weapon might be a little meh, whatever. But I might spend some way for you to deal with them and use them. Because one of my points is I want the database to be very, very light and have everything have some point to them. Because I don't want to just make stuff for you to discard it for something later immediately. So swords can be a fucking currency that you spend to improve swords. Okay. But yeah, that's where I'm at mentally with the game plans. Da, da, da. Alrighty. And yeah, the game has been living rent-free in my head. Like, I'm like, oh, there's so much more I could do with it. I want to improve it. It's not doing the things I want most. Though everyone's, like, agreed that the art is great. So, I would like to improve it to the point where I can put it on Steam. Ah. Excuse me. And I say that like as if Steam doesn't let me just put it on for $100, but I want it worth it and to make its money back. Then, when it makes its money back, I can add more to it. Keep polishing as the brainworms allow me. Okay. It's your art, of course it's great. Why's the "your" in quote marks? I did spend forever drawing it, what the fuck? Suspicious quote marks. Okay. Da, 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 da. Alright. Fair. I don't know if you'd use bold chat. Caps lock is cruise control for cool. You could always use that. Yell at me. I like it, I promise. No, wait. Actually, don't yell at me. I will probably cry. Oh, let's see. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm just adding a few pixels here and there because it does this anti-aliasing thing where it makes the lines look less harsh. And then I want to highlight the top with the slightly lighter shade. Welcome back! Max Treat's back, alright. Okay. So, highlighting the lighter parts with the lighter shade up top for dynamic shapeness. In like pencil line art or whatnot, you can always just go a little lighter on the pencil on the top ends of the lines, and that'll make it like have the illusion of a little bit of shading, which is always fun. Okay. Okay, and then over here. Okay. Da, da, da. I can't get over how much I love the mechanic of the shade from Clouds and V Rising. I I know, right? I love the whole get out of the sun mechanics and stuff. I also like that, like, as you play and get more cloaks, the sun becomes less of a huge menace, but it'll still kill you because it's HP percentage based and will absolutely blast your ass. Could have easily been not included and very few would notice. That's true. But just having the clouds is nice. Deadly laser. Indeed. The sun is a deadly laser. Okay. I think this is good. I add like a little bit of texture here. I think this is good. Actually, wait a minute. Let me do this. I think just do this so it's more one whole chunk. I think that looks better. Okay. There we go. Chug some water, stretch. Oh, pop my spine. Oh yeah. Did I? I thought I added something. Although, you know what? I feel like it. I'm gonna patch toggle myself. It gets itchy under there, and I want to have my odd eye out. I like it. Okay. So, now that we've done the hair like this, gonna paste it over there, and then grab the colors from this hairstyle. And just start. Turn off contiguous. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Then that color. Then this color. Then where is it? There's the shine. It's very invisible on the blonde, but it's there. Actually, wait a minute. I see. I did it differently on this one. Which color is that? Okay, that's that color. So, okay, do it like that. That. And then this. And then... what color do I use? And I think that one's the best for that, because I want it to look more like dust any way I slice it. Okay. Then this one gets the brown color, and that I can 1-for-1 it. Wait, oops, oops. I see, I made a mistake. The mistake was I didn't copy over the properly shaded blue one. Okay. Oops, missed. There we go. And then this is the black hair color. Pop, pop, pop. And there we go. And I'd hide that. Go back to the first one. Just a little bit of flashbang for you there. Alrighty. Good stretch. Save this one. That is not the way I want to save it. I want to export. Okay. Place. There we go. Those are good. Alright. The next step is making somebody else's hair. Ah, now that I clicked to this window, it swapped to this one. I see. Hi, let's find... I never close my stuff. Okay. A scarf. Ah, this guy. Yeah. This one will be easy. He's got a hood. Let's see. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. I should also bring up his portrait to look at, because I'm pretty happy with his character portrait, and I want it to be as close as possible, where possible. So... let's see. Okay, it was basically flat, and it's like towards his right eye is where most of the hair goes, the natural part. Oh my god, the fucking mouth setup, because I hit the one button. I definitely need to fix up my hotkeys. I've made them worse. I thought having the dumb pad was bad. Don't mind me snorting. Okay, so one of the first steps actually is fixing his parts so they work with the new side view setup. So let's turn on the eyes. And the best way to do this is to turn this layer to overlay, which will look weird as fuck. But the point is, I want to make the eyes line up so they look semi-decent, like on the left. Whereas the next few sprites have more up and down motion because I've messed with them a little bit. So I need to grab these and move them down. Grab this one, move it down an extra one. And same here. I move these down and not to the right, hopefully. Actually, wait. No, the eye's lining up better there. So that is what I need to do. Okay. And then the eyes line up better there. Those ones are lined up, lined up, lined up, lined up. And not all the characters are the same. I've had some with issues, so that's why I have to go through each sprite trio. Lined up. Granted, that's not a real sprite, and I need to fix that. Like, I'll make that one eventually. These are not lined up. But now they are. And these are lined up and good. Okay, now those are lined up. That's good. That's good. That's good. These are not. So let's see. It's hard to tell. Okay. Ah, it's because he's got the eyes closed from the sleep effect. So that should be lined up. Yeah, true, because it lines up exactly with the top of the head. And then that is good. Okay. So, there is a few things going on. Because I think I do want to make his hood like a separate accessory, since it's always on top. And I can do that relatively easily. However, I definitely have to, you know, redraw his hair for every single sprite then. And I'm not doing that yet. turns out I'm kind of lazy. So, copy these over. It's like also his mask, so I might have to make like unsure of if I want to do something like 2 accessory layers or what. I could do 2 accessory layers and then just every accessory is on both layers. Because he also has the gas mask. In any case, I have to grab his eyes, his irises, and the skin tones and remove them. And then hide everything. And copy it over. And now... another stress. Oh, okay. So... hair colors. He's got like kind of an orangey hair, so I'm unsure if... So one of the things is I have to definitely... Let's see, how's the head line up? Okay, so that is a sprite color I do need to get rid of. So that's supposed to be under the head, I think. Eye, head base. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So grab that and remove that as well. I'll just copy this one over and over. Now, I don't think there's much I can do for the color here, because it might just be better to just leave it as the mid-tone. Oh. Oh, my stomach is low-key bugging me, as a heads up. So if I flee... Is that exactly the same color? No, it's not. That's good. At least for now, because it'll prevent me from having too many issues. Okay, now let's get the brown. Put that in there. Okay. I'm also unsure, but I probably could make the hood have an alternate color too. But for now, it'll be as is. So, call this one Red Hood 1. It'll propagate all of them. And then we get the character on map sprite, which might be around here. No, it's not. So I gotta go and dig in the folders and grab that. Okay. Here we go. Hood part. Okay. I am far away because of the thing. Okay. I have returned with the milk. Okay. Okay. New layer. There we go. And this should be lined up perfectly, because the character sprite's a lot nicer in that regard. Like, if I select the eye color, well, let me deselect everything. If I select the eye color and delete it, it should already be lined up. So, it's good. Then I'll grab all the skin tone and remove that, and that will be good for now. Alrighty. Just copy it. And get the hair colors. Black hair. I can just kind of copy it from beneath very carefully here. There we go. Okay. Not what I wanted. I'll export as, and then name this one Red Hood. And also put it in this other folder. So I don't have dead sprites for everyone, but I will one day. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to actually drawing his hair on the face. Just put on 2 eyes for now. Throw on all the noses. The button nose just takes up everything. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. One last look at his reference. Okay. I got this. So this should be the darkest of the blues, right? Yeah. Okay. So his hairstyle goes something like once across, down, and then it's just shaggy. It's like a mid-length shaggy hairstyle. Let's add a little more to it. Okay. Okay. Then down this way. By the way, wave to YouTube and the people that watch the VODs there and tell them to like, follow, and subscribe. Please. It does help a lot. And I will draw more sprites. And can always be undone later. Also, my birthday is on the 11th, and I'm doing a mini little stream party for it on the 9th. So be there on Twitch or be square. The usual 1 PM CST time zone. Alrighty. Sorry, I was getting assaulted. You said, what helps? Like, following, and subscribing on YouTube. I was yelling at the YouTube viewers. The people that'll watch the VOD afterwards. I hope. YouTube! Exactly. I've also, like, because I streamed all of the game dev stuff all over March and April, I am somewhat close. Like, I've gotten some work undone on it, so I'm not streaming on Fridays, but I'm trying to make one big video of my experience tryharding on a now safe for work game jam. Okay, there we go. Yeah, game jam sounds like fun. I've never been good about deadlines. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good with them, like, insofar as if I have one, I actually put in the work. It's the, like, I'll do things last minute on certain things, but other things, I'm like, I put aside everything and then work on the thing. But, of course, there are still things I'm behind on and that I owe people. And I need to get those done. One of which is, I had a little... Oh, Brandon! Thank you for the hydrate and posture check! You too! Take care of yourself. Ah. Alrighty. Remember to drink water and get hit by a fried chicken ad. It's water, yeesh. Yeah, water and actually I have two things. I have water and I have a beverage with added fiber because I need that. And I'm not dry scooping fiber. That sounds like hell. Okay. Let's get this bread. Let's get this done. Alrighty. Excuse me. Oh, I just realized something I could do. I'm gonna wait until the ad break to explain it. But it is stuff with the battle system that I've been using over. Let's see, ad ends in 45 seconds and then everyone can hear it live! Because also I want to be nice to him and not make him wait for the VOD to hear what I have to say. I still need money for coffee. Nah, I don't have coffee right now, but I will after. 10 seconds. Soon they will be back. Soon they will hear of my great idea. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back from the advertisement purgatory. How have you been? Did you get Viagra ads? Because that's what I've been seeing on my mother's end. Let's see. So, boo! Welcome back. So, I had this idea. So, I have the combo system going for melee weapons, right? And it's like so many hits for each melee weapon. I know how to make the other variation. I got progressive. They're not becoming your parents' ads are funny. Well, good. At least it's good content. Because I would hate for you to get very shitty, boring ads or suffer through something awful. I dislike having ads, but it does keep a light on. Okay. So, let's see. Next. This gallery. But, right. So, I had an idea for, guns in this game, because there are guns. And I've always liked the Risk of Rain, like the Risk of Rain 1 sniper reload. And I have just got the Brain Blast. I know how to do it raw in RPG Maker with just events. So, I'm gonna work on implementing that. And then different guns will have different timing or even possibly a different system or setup. Okay, here we go. Nothing wrong with them when they're not 15 minutes or an hour. Fair, I guess. I literally stopped watching TV or whatnot because of advertisements completely. Like, I don't watch Netflix, I don't watch any sort of TV. It's all YouTube with thick ad blocks. Same, yeah. Yeah, no TV. On that note, if anyone's watching ad blocks to watch me ad-free, and they somehow have some on Twitch working, do not worry. I'm fine with that. Like, just live your life, be happy. Okay. Let's do this a little longer, just to make it more shaggy looking. Da-da-da. Okay. It's done. Let's see. I think I don't want it going up like this. Right, the shadows to retreat. Be less thick. Okay. Then do hair part, show a little bit of it. Okay, and then just a few more things over here. Okay, now we just need hair shine. See, I like to do this half circle because it shows the direction of where the hair is flowing, as it were. And gives it some weight, like it's being held down. Yeah. Like flowing water through the river and rocks. Whoa. Okay. Oh! I see. It's time to hydrate. The petty hydration officer has arrived. Cheers. Ah. Ah. And I think I owe you some more from the other stream, but for now. Blah. Thank you, Birdie. Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna stretch. I think I may need to call it after this hairspray is done, as a heads up and warning. And if he's online, I do want to raid the Slavic Spider because he's playing Loop Hero, and that is my favorite game in like all of recent indie games, basically. I say recent, but like a few years. It's so good. I love Loop Hero. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then tweak this a little bit. Let's see. And a few lines that'll help aid to the shagginess. because of the depth of the hair. The slight grease to it. Right. Just a little bit more to the front, so it's a little longer. Okay. Just a little bit more here. And a little bit there. I think that'll be good. I think. Well, actually, I do want to slim this down so it's more like the hair on the other side. On the shine. It's not as big. Then I think it's perfect. Okay. Okay. And then he'll get his hood as an accessory later. This is a Red Hood's hairstyle. Let me grab... Yeah. His hair color isn't strictly on here. Might do it like this. The most similar one. Oh yeah, I should turn off contiguous. That may help. Do that. Take this color? Nah. Let's take this color and shine with it. There we go. That's close to what Raph's hair is like too in color. Okay. So, let's get the brown colors. And then the black colors. And then the blue from the shine. Woo. Alrighty. Red Hood 1. Alrighty. And then sometime off stream, probably, I'll go fix his character and battle sprite. I don't want to start the game anew, so let me just throw starting position there. Let me switch to the game screen too, and then we'll test this out and see how it looks in-game. There. Alright. There. There's bucket lists. There's dust. Kites. Here is Red Hood's. Let me grab the rest of a face too, so we can see better how this goes. Going backwards through is weird. Also, I will be able to set it up so it has different, like a preset or a default, so you don't have these invisible floating parts. Let's see, how does it compare? Yeah, Okay, cool. At least looks like it's neater compared to this one, which is a good differentiation. Or not neater, like the bucket list looks more neat, whereas his doesn't. I might save or rename these so that I keep like the short hairs together for quick comparison. Like I might name all the short hair ones like A something, just to keep them closer together in the list. It's kind of funny. I changed the color of the cloak by tweaking the hair too. Might set the same light and dark setup as the hair, because it's just literally changing the hue slider as like the differences in color. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Do similar in Fallout when my list of used weapons are gumbled. I nicknamed them with dashes or numbers to keep them up top. Fair. Yeah. So, I've done the similar, like, I've put ZE for, like, the in something just to keep it at the bottom while everything else is at the top and stuff, too. I feel like there's room for, like, one more hairstyle in the thing. I wonder if I can change that setting real quick. No, it just has the amount of columns. But I think I can use menu editor. There we go. Okay. Max columns 4, visible rows 8. I see. Let's try refreshing the window after I do that. Okay. At least makes it look way more apparent that there's more, I feel. Because the arrow is way closer to the hair. Yeah. That'll do for now, I think. I'm gonna mutate! Hey, good to see you. Oh. This window is appearing instead of my test window. Why is that? Or maybe it's just because I minimized it. No? Okay, well, fuck. Why isn't that window showing up? Let me exit the plugin window. What? Why is this like this? Oh, is it? Ah, it's because this window was doing that. Okay. We solved it. I'm gonna take shelter because tornado warning coming. Oh my god, V. Go hide. What the fuck? Get out of here. Shoo. Be safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay untornadoed. Good god. Holy moly. Okay. But, Crocodile, good to see you. Oh my god, V, don't die. I am just wrapping up because I have a little bit of a stomach bug. And so I'm gonna try to find somebody I like to raid. Yes, as Crocodile says, do not die. You are not allowed to perish on anyone's watch. Did you finish your jam? I did, but it kind of sucks. But Dragoon March System is finished and you can download it. However, one of the reasons why I'm working on it is because a scathing review. No, it's because the battle system and stuff, I couldn't do all the things I wanted. And clearly other people noticed that it sucked too. And I'm like, I need to work on that. It's also like I was having an... Let me play? Yeah, I'll link it to you right now. And I'll also put it in the link of my YouTube VODs and stuff. So, be warned, the gameplay loop sucks and will be changing. I don't know. I think you might need a new save file when I do make the new version, by the way. Like, when I do it. So, that's a heads up. But feel free to taste the cringe. I also might change a lot of the things of, like, some of the intro stuff. So, I guess it's like, that version, the Game Jam version, will always be up. And it'll be just, like, extended lore. But, congrats on submitting, though. Yeah. Honestly, completing is always the hardest. Whatever it is. Let's see. I really want to raid someone. But are they online? Yes, they are! Okay. Alright, we are gonna raid the Slavic Spider because I fucking love Loop Hero and Eden is playing it, so... Spider. Yeah. Can't think of anything else to say aside from like, yeah, Loop Hero! Oh, thank you, CoffeeBot. If you would like to support me or are interested in seeing a voice pack shitpost, that will be going up in the coming week or so. So that'll be great. Hey. That's our fucking raid quote. That's it. Feel free to swap out emotes for any of your favorites. I just fucking love Loop Hero and like the music, and Necromancer is best. I don't know if he's unlocked it though, because I don't know if he's beaten the first loop. As far as I know, this is his first playthrough of it, and first, like, yeah. So, yeah! 8 last minute things to cover. I gotta remember to link my game at the end of my stuff, because you see me working on the new version. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to like, favorite, share, subscribe, and whatnot. You can always undo any subs and, oh, raid, shit, bye!